Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well on this cloudy day in California, and hopefully it's sunny where you are, unless you're like me and love the rain. Yeah. Anyway, my plants love the rain. So, let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, please protect me, my viewers, and our families, and all our assets from anything dark, anyone who wishes us bad. I ask that you block them from all of us. Please protect us from any evil spells, any spell work, any curses, any hexes, evil eyes, even negative comments. I ask that you return to sender 20 billion times fold. Block all negative energy. We want to keep this positive. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay, let's see what we're going on. Oh, before I start, I'm just going to mention that I am going to put a link in the description below. My family and I have started a fundraiser, okay, on GoFundMe for hungry children and just families that are homeless in Angola, because there's a lot of homelessness in Angola, Africa. They don't have shelters like we do here, so there is a serious starvation and all that going on there. So I'm even doing readings for donations. That's why I'm very booked for the next couple of months. But if you want to give a donation, it will be very much appreciated. I will leave the link below. Okay, thank you so much, and let's get into our reading. All right, show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards my viewers need to see. Show me the cards my viewers need to see. Show me the cards my viewers need to see. Alright, I see someone here being watched, okay? And they're also very uncertain about you. They don't know if you're single, they don't know much about you, but they want to know. And so you might see somebody or feel like somebody is following you, watching you. Those who are are intuitive, with yourself here, you're going to see that or feel that, okay? This person does have an obsessive type of characteristics here. I don't see them as being dangerous right now, okay? It's not showing me at the moment. However, the more they watch you, the more obsessive they're becoming. So although they might not attack you or anything, I don't see that right now. It doesn't mean they can't or won't in the future. But I do feel the way they are watching you and actually fantasizing a whole story about you and them together, it is a bit toxic and alarming, okay? It is unhealthy. It is not just an ordinary fantasy that you just get off to. This person is actually believing what they're dreaming about here, They daydream too much about this connection that you don't even have yet with this person. You might not even know who this person is. But they are watching you attentively here. and they feel like they belong with you. They've been watching you for quite some time, I feel. You don't know this, but I see it here, okay? And it's very strong. They might follow you. If you work, they might follow you there. Even if you're a housewife, you go drop off your children to school, you go to the market, whatever that you do during the day, this person follows you, and they follow you from a distance, okay? Because they have seen you somewhere, and they were intrigued. They were very attracted by you, like suddenly. And they feel like this deep connection with you, although they don't even really know you. They're just in a deep connection with a fantasy, with lust, okay, of you. And they're actually building a character of you that's not actually you, but with your image in their head, if that makes any sense. And it's very unhealthy. This person seems like they might have a psychological issue here. I feel like this person has been watching you since the beginning of the winter here, around like probably right after Thanksgiving or the first snow. So wherever you live, if it snows there, the first snow is when this person started to watch you, okay? They are healing from something that they went through, but they're not healed yet. And they also hold resentment and grudges to many people here. You're not the first person they've been obsessive with, but you are the first person that they've become obsessive with in a long time, okay? This person has crossed over water. They came from a distance, from somewhere far. Okay, they haven't been in the same state as you for long. They're fairly new, okay? Maybe they've been there for maybe a year or 2 years, if that. Okay, so they haven't been there like their whole life or anything like that. They just had moved there between 1 and 2 years ago, okay? They see you very independent here. They love how you are. They hide in places you would never expect them to hide. If you live in a place where there's a lot of trees or nature, they're in that location just watching you. I feel like they watch you in a car. And they're very attracted to you, okay? They know that, their intuition is telling them, but you have to remember, it's not their intuition and then their fantasy in their head are very different. So although they might be feeling their intuition telling them something, they're building a story with this intuition, which makes their intuition, makes them, like their intuition like false, okay, if that makes sense. Like they feel like, okay, this person could be my soulmate, okay, or this person, I'm just really attracted to them. There's something about them. I feel connected to them, right? Their intuition is trying to tell them, like, yes, this is a person that, you need to learn something from, or you need something from, okay? But their brain is twisting this into a story that doesn't exist, okay? So it's like they listen to their intuition, but they don't follow it. They're making, like, stories of what they're feeling into something that is not existent. You understand? It's hard to explain for me. It's just like, it is what I'm just telling you. Their intuition is telling them, yes, go to this person, talk to them, learn something from them. But now they're in their mind because they're fantasizing about you all the time. They're taking that and twisting it into this story that doesn't exist, okay? So it's like a false thing. It's very strange, but people do this. This is not like not normal. People who everybody has their own unique way. You know what I mean? Who am I to say that they're weird and strange? I mean, we're all weird and strange in our own way. But yes, this person does have an obsessive behavior. It's a characteristic that they do have. And I can't say it's because of abandonment or some deep-rooted issues. No, it's just how this person is. They're just an obsessive personality type of person. There are people out there who obsess over people, okay? They don't harm them. They just want to be around them. They're just so attracted to them. And, they didn't have, like, a really bad childhood or anything like that. It's just in their nature to be a little obsessive, okay? Yes, I understand that most people would be like, oh no, they're sick, and it's just a characteristic of this person, okay? I don't see a sickness in their mind. I just feel like they spend too much time alone, okay? And yes, they can develop a sickness, I know, because there's always a pill for everything that happens to us in life. But I just feel this person spends too much time alone, okay? If I feel like this person might work from home even. They're not really social. They're a bit, a homebody. They don't know. They don't have really good social skills. This person does a lot of computer work, typing. They might even be a person who writes books or is an author, or they could be somebody who does journaling, something with writing here. I'm seeing a lot of writing. Okay, they could even be a publisher here. Something with books. I see a lot of books in this person's home. A whole lot of shelves full of books, like they collect these books. They read a lot. They love books. But the problem here, okay, is that this person is so alone all the time, and they're so they read so many stories. They whatever they do here, they fantasize too much. Like they're involved with things that make them fantasize way too much, and they need to get out more, and they need to function in the real world. And it's like this person lives in a world that they built on their own, in their own mind. They're not sick. It's just they fantasize so damn much. Like they really like have this world building thing in their head. That's why I feel this person writes books or something. They could, okay? If they don't write books, then they sure as hell read a whole lot of them, okay? But their mind is always building, their mind is always like in a different world. Like they're literally always creating a world here. Different worlds with different characters. I'm seeing different people. Maybe even some dark fantasies or something like that. I see something with freaking wings on it. Maybe it's a fairy or some kind of fae. I don't know. Whatever they're freaking dreaming about or thinking about here, it's definitely fiction. Okay, it's fiction stuff. Yeah, it's fiction stuff. Because they don't really socialize with much people here. They're a very quiet person. I feel like you're not that big of a social person either. Like, you're not inverted. You go out, you do what you gotta do, but I feel like you can be maybe a quiet person yourself. Maybe you don't have many friends, or you don't socialize too much, okay? You're more to yourself. You might like to meditate. You like to be alone. You're independent. Maybe you enjoy reading, or maybe you just enjoy your peace, okay? And you enjoy being alone and living alone. Some of you live alone. Some of you You just like your own independence and your peace and quiet, and I feel it's really this deep comfort, like, somebody who likes to cuddle on the couch and read, my type of people. But I see something like that, you know what I mean? Just a really comfort, peaceful person here. You do have a strong energy about you, though, and it's really healing. Like, your energy is very peaceful. You carry this peace everywhere you go, and this person is just so attracted to you because, again, you're just so peaceful, nonchalant, very, you're just so relaxed and outgoing. You seem like, you're just a very sweet, outgoing person here. You might enjoy nature because I do feel that you're around a lot of trees, around flowers, maybe even beaches or water, bodies of water. It's a possibility, okay? And there you go, bodies of water for some of you. But so some of you, it's just trees and flowers and nature. Some of you are in a small town. Some of you live in a place where the trees change color and the leaves every season, which is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, where I come from, New England there. It's absolutely beautiful. The seasons when they change, I miss that so much. In California, you have some trees that change, whatever, but it's nothing like New England. That's my home state. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this person, anyway, who's watching you and is really attracted to you, they left the location where they were at because they got themselves into some trouble here. I am seeing that this person was obsessed with somebody. Okay, they were obsessed with somebody here. They were stalking them, watching them as they do you. But with you, they seem to be more careful because they did learn that they did cross their boundaries to this other person that they were kind of obsessed with a couple of years ago. And that's why they moved. They felt that if they didn't move, they would still, want to watch this person, be around this person. The person that they were watching was actually a bit older than they are. Okay, it was a bit older, but not by much. But she did have, or he did have, grown children, moved out of the house. And this person, whether it's a male or female, I don't know, I feel a feminine energy, but they're very independent, and also inverted. They like to be home, they like to be in their garden, which is why I'm seeing a lot of flowers here. Or you can enjoy flowers too, but this person was actually in the garden gardening, okay? And this person was very intuitive, as I'm seeing. They know that they were being watched by this person. And because they knew that they were being watched by this person, they thought it would be a little, I guess, humorous to lead this person on. I guess they were bored and they were being playful, and this person took it the wrong way. Okay, this person that they were attracted to and they were stalking, they were playing mind games with this person because they knew this person had interest in them. They didn't have any romantic interest in this person at all. They just thought it would be fun to play with them a little bit, maybe even get to experiment them sexually. This person had a lot of options. They're very attractive. The person that they were dealing with at the time, that they were obsessive about. But this person likes to be alone. They're very independent. I feel like they were divorced. I see that they were divorced. They have a couple of children, like I said, that were moved out of the house, have their own families, their own whatever. They are older than this person, but their age doesn't show on them. So they look younger than what they are, okay? So they look really, really good for their age, which is awesome. But it's not nice that this person kind of played games with their mind here and made this person more obsessed, This person that was playing the games didn't realize that this person has that obsessive type of characteristic with them. So they thought it would be fun to play games with them, but it actually made the temptation worse, made them more obsessive with them. And this person is not about just sex, though. They don't have one night stands. It's not their character to do that. They actually want somebody to actually date because they want to have a serious relationship. They don't play around. They don't mess around. They're serious people, okay? This person's very serious. And they do have good intentions. I mean, I don't see them. They're not abusive. They're not an angry person. They're very nonchalant, also very happy and at peace, It's just that they're very much so in their head when it comes to building these fantasies. But like I said, I think they do that for a job even, okay? They might be an author, a publisher. I don't know. But the difference between you and the person that they were a little obsessive over was that you have this very healing, magnetic type of energy, okay? And the other person that they were kind of like stalking around and feeling lusty over, they didn't have that same feeling. It was just like a lust type of thing. They were attracted by them. It did make them a bit turned on to be toyed with, but it got them frustrated too, because they don't want to have a sexual relationship only with this person or any person. They actually want a bond with they want to bond with somebody. They want a deep connection, to be serious, to have a relationship, you know what I mean? And they know this person didn't want any of that. They are happy being single, independent, and whatnot. But again, this person made a story in their head that this person they were attracted to very much so and lusting over would be a good partner, a life partner. They were daydreaming about how a life would be with them, stuff like that. And they eventually did go and speak to this person. They did. They approached this person. It took them a whole lot to do that because this person is very shy. They're very intimidated, or they come off that way anyway. They're nervous. Again, they're not very sociable person to begin with, so it's not comfortable for them to sit there and have this huge conversation with someone. They're more to themselves, you know what I mean? And then as soon as they started speaking with this person, I see here, they thought it was going to be like a strong connection between the both of them here, But they felt like this person had like some cold... The truth came out, okay? The truth came out, and this person is just not warm-hearted person. They're a bit cold-hearted, okay? They themselves don't trust anybody. They went through a terrible divorce. They lost a lot. When they got a divorce, I feel like it was infidelity involved here. And that was one of the causes of this marriage to fall apart. was the deceitfulness of cheating here. She cheated on her husband or whatever it was, or the husband on the wife, whoever the sex is, it doesn't matter. I'm just feeling masculine and feminine, okay? So this person feels like they felt like, okay, they made a story in their head again. They were disappointed. Okay, well, this person's not exactly who I fantasized about. It's not real. It's not true. The truth came out. They're a cold person. So they tried to move on, but they were still very attracted to this person. It was kind of like they tried to distract themselves, but because they don't go out and do things to distract themselves and build a social life with other people, it's harder for them to let go of things, and that was part of this is like a karmic thing that was it was a lesson for them to learn how to let go. Okay, so that one of their journeys here that they were doing, their path here for healing was letting go of people, letting go of things that are just not going to flourish into anything. Okay, just going to be a waste of time. So they spend a lot of so where they were living before, they just it was just too secluded. I felt like it was a town with not many people in their surroundings. It's like a place where there wasn't much there. Like a town that's like one corner store or two. You got a little gas station, like a little hole in the wall bar or something, and it's in the middle of nowhere land. And so it was really hard for this person to not think about this person. Okay, and they were kept, for even entertainment purposes, just wanted to watch them as entertainment. But they know how they are. They know they have an obsessive personality. So they knew that they had to leave that town in order to break this habit of being obsessive with this person or any person in general. They need to be around more people. Find other entertainment elsewhere, basically. They needed to live in a place with more options, okay? So they ended up moving far to where you are. Okay, they moved the distance towards you over water here. And they were seeking something, that was more entertainment. Also give them more ideas, because it's like where they were living before, they weren't getting enough ideas for what they do for work, which I think is in something to do with writing books. A book author, like I said, or a publisher, journalist, whatever. And when they moved, it helped open their mind a lot, at least for what they do for a living. Okay, it opened their mind a lot. It was actually a healthy move, and they like where they live now. They were not expecting to meet you, and they were already at peace. Far away from the rednecks, the countryside, wherever they came from. They're very happy and peaceful where they are now, because there's actually people walking around. It stimulates their mind. They have more places to see, places to go, even if it's by themselves. They enjoy that. And it opens up their mind to different things and more stories to write, if they do that for a living, or whatever it is that they do for writing. They saw you, and that was it. It was like this huge magnetic attraction that they just couldn't ignore. Okay, they could not ignore. It was so strong. It is so strong. And they feel like it's a soulmate. You're a soulmate up there. They never felt anything like that. And they feel like you're their, they feel like you're their person, because you share, because they've been watching you for quite some time, and they feel like you both share a lot of things in common, and they just feel like you fit into their life so perfectly, even though they do have these fantasies about you. And I feel like they even might be even writing about you in a journal or in a book, making up stories about you in their head, but they're using you as a character, it looks like. So they're watching you attentively, and they're very attracted to you. They keep watching you. They're obsessed by watching you, and they know that their obsessive personality can get out of control, where they just not want to hurt you, but they just want to keep watching your every move and what you're doing. They don't want to miss out on anything. They want to see how you interact with people. They want to see your behavior. It's like they're studying you. Okay, I know it's strange, but that's what they're doing. Right? They're studying you. And I see them here in the shadows just watching you, you know? And you're just enjoying your peace there in your own head. You don't even notice them. I feel like they watch you different times of the day and night. They follow you in public, so wherever you go, they're just like hiding, blending in with people, just watching you. But like I said, and it's not like, I don't see them trying to hurt you or anything like that. They just absolutely adore you. Your energy, and they find you so magnetic here, you know? And they see you so filled with confidence, which draws them in even deeper, because they love a confident person. You don't hold on to anything like grudges, or you don't hang on to burdens. You look at things in a different point of view than they do, and they adore that, and they want to learn that from you. They want a new beginning with you. And they want to travel towards you very desperately so. And I see them doing that when it's the right time, because they see that they feel like you're so magical, that you're so intuitive, so at peace, and so different from everyone else that around them. They just feel like you're such a different energy, and they'd like to get to know you better. But this person doesn't rush into things, okay? They do take their time. They want to be your friend. They want to know everything about you, from every mold to every, ingrown toenail, whatever. Like, they want to know everything about you. They're like that. And they're waiting for that right time. See, as you can see, they're waiting here for you. They are an overthinker. They do think a lot, but it's also part of their job. It's who they are as a character. They could be an air sign, okay? But they are very much in their head. But that is part of their job also, okay? But you give this person a lot of ideas, and your energy helps their job too. But they just find you just so attractive, and they're just so inspired by you. They find you very inspiring. Where some people would think that your peaceful life is kind of like boring, this person finds you fascinating, and they find you to be such a sweet type of person, very lovable here. They know that you would make a home full of love and peace here, and they want that with you, and that's what they fantasize about, having this peaceful love life with you, possibly even having children here. And if it's not children, maybe animals. Maybe this person, because they like the nature too, so they might like animals too. Take it how it resonates. For it's going to be different for different people. And they're also watching you to see if, you have um, a lot of options. They want to see if they have to compete with anybody, okay? Because they just want you to for themselves here, but they know they can't. It'd be very controlling, and they don't want to be that type of person, okay? A part of them fantasizes about being controlling and dominant and, being very possessive of you. But they know that's wrong. And so, even though they have those feelings, they fight those feelings away because they don't want to be that type of person. But it's just that the energy that you carry is just so strong, and they want it all to themselves. Like, they never felt possessive of anybody before. I don't see that. But with you and your energy, it's like they can't help it. But they are being mindful about it. But they just adore you so much, and they see you here in this light, okay? This little girl here in the dress. They're so lovable, full of peace and freedom, and they love to watch you. You're just extremely magnetic. They just can watch you all day. Yeah, and they do, see. They do. Um, Wherever this person lives, okay, they can see you. They might be a neighbor of yours that just moved in about a year or two ago, or they want to move in closer to you. Take it how it resonates, okay? But this person just can't stop watching you. If they don't live next door to you or near you, like that close to you, then they're looking for a way to get closer to you, so they don't have to keep watching you from a distance. They would want to watch you right out their window, as you can see. But they have so much love to give you, and they really want to pamper you and spoil you. They do have a lot of love. They do have a big heart. They are very lovable. Once you break that shell around them, okay? Because they are, like I said, they don't do well with conversation. They don't do well communicating their needs and wants in the beginning, until they get comfortable with you. Once this person gets comfortable with you, you're not going to be able to keep them quiet. They're going to share everything and anything with you, okay? They're an open book. They don't hide things. This person doesn't hide anything. And they're going to expose the truth to you once they're comfortable with you, how they feel, what they want, what they fantasize about. This person will lay it all out. They don't keep secrets. They're very open and raw about everything they say and do, okay? They don't cheat. They're a very loyal person. Although they have an obsessive behavior, like I said, it's because they're just so intrigued by you. It's not like their obsessive behavior where they're gonna like kidnap you and hurt you and rape you or anything like that, or you know what I mean, torment you. No, it's not like that. It's just they're just extremely into you. You're very magnetic to them, and it's not a sickness. It's not. This person is very, very logical. They're very smart. They're very educated. This person reads a lot, and not just like fantasy stuff. They legit read things to learn things, okay? Whatever that they're into. I see history books everywhere too. I see things I don't even know, but they look like books that are not like storybooks. Some of them are education books, computers, different things. I can't explore the whole bookshelf. I just I have to really focus to look at that freaking bookshelf, and it's giving me a headache. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't get that into detail right now. It's just too much for me. But they're very smart. Just trust me as I tell you, they are very smart. They are not boring. Although, you might think that because they're inverted, they read a lot, they're to themselves. They've experienced a lot of things. They've traveled. This person has traveled, okay? They have seen a lot of different things or read about different things, whatever it is. Once this person is comfortable with you and they open up to you, you're not going to be able to keep them quiet, and you're going to be so entertained with them. You're going to enjoy conversations with this person because this person is open-minded, and you're going to learn a lot of things from this person, and they're going to learn things from you too. And one of the main things they're going to learn from you is to let go of things, is to no need to be so obsessive. Like, you're going to show things to this person the way you are. It's going to rub off on them, and vice versa. Okay, you're going to rub off on each other once you get to know this person, and you are going to get to know them because you are going to be attracted to them one way or another. This could be a soulmate of yours. Okay, it could be. Because I did see the Two of Cups there and all that. I mean, not the Two of Cups, but like soul type of contract. You might have known this person in a past life, okay? And yeah, and it's like you both together would be a real loving, it would be a loving home. Like it fits, it matches. The both of you's match. And it would just work out really well for for you guys. So anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I will try to come back later on and see what the energy is then. But until then, have a wonderful day. And also, I am doing a fundraiser. So I think I said it in the beginning of the video, but just in case, it's going to be in the details below. If you want to donate to people in Angola that are homeless and hungry, they don't have things that we have here, like homeless shelters and all that. They are very much so street, okay? And they go through starvation there as well. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the link in the description below. And it's in a GoFundMe, so you can go right to that website, and it's going from there. So anyway, I hope you all enjoy your day. Stay safe. Until then, I love you all. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It helps my channel grow, and it helps me put out more content for free for all of you. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who do. Thank you so much, and I love you very much, and you're all a blessing. So may God bless you all, love you all, and have a great day. Bye.